Just got the updated thing. Leave them in, you need them for a second.
You're good with that.
I got another, so I'll just say January.
Can we please turn our phones on silent or turn the ringer off? I would like to call December 8th school board meeting to order. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Can we please stand and say the vision and mission? Vision? Mission?
The mission of McComb School District is to become a leader of world-class school system where student success is inevitable and each student is cultivated to become a fierce competitor in a global society.
At this time, we'll have 30 seconds of silence, please. Thank you, you may be seated. Can I have a motion to adopt the agenda as written?
I move that we adopt the agenda as written.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? At this time, we have a presentation of the superintendent. Dr. Niskovich.
Thank you, Madam President. I'll have a special presentation tonight that I would like to present to one of our board members. Ms. Baker, would you come this way? Good evening, Ms. Bates.
Good evening.
Ms. Bates, in recognition and honor of your service to the McComb School District, we want to present you with this special plaque, okay? I'm going to read what it says. It said, presented to Ms. Angela L. Bates in grateful appreciation for your dedicated service to the McComb School District Board of Trustees from 2021 to 2025. Your leadership, commitment, and service to our students, staff, and community are sincerely appreciated. Thank you so much, Ms. Bates. We're going to miss you a lot, okay?
Thank you. Thank you all.
One more. Thank you.
Wait, Ms. Bates, at this time, Dr. Burks also has a presentation.
you this plaque that says Certificate of Special Recognition and Outstanding Service Acknowledgement. This certificate is proudly presented to Ms. Angela Bates in recognition of her outstanding dedication, longevity, commitment, civic and professional devotion while serving as a member and officer on the McComb School District School Board. Presented this 8th day of December 2025, Ms. Evelle Thomas Dillon, President, Ms. Lynn Morton, Vice President, yours truly, Secretary, and Mr. Johnny Vick, Superintendent of Education. Go, Tiger Pride.
Ms. Dillon, you're kind of, there we go. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna move up, a bit closer. One more and we're done. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. At this time, we have technology update, Mr. Robert Diggs.
This evening, Mr. Vick asked me to very briefly update you on currently what's going on with our district when it comes to issues in technology. We did that last month. We've done it before. I'm just kind of a quick update now. We're still running into some issues in technology related to our wireless. Ms. Hall and I have a plan to get that corrected. We have a technician coming on Wednesday. We're going to start the install process for the 26 wireless access points that we have previously already purchased. Ms. Hall is also making it available so the first of this year, we will be purchasing more access points and going to start replacing those at the high school and the vocational center, and then spread out what we have to the other schools in the district. The goal is before testing starts to have our wireless up to about 90 to 95% before the state exams occur, which means all the schools will be functioning where they're supposed to be before state testing. We still haven't addressed the issue with the power related to the battery backup. That's something we're looking at doing as well. And our cyber grant, our cybersecurity grant, we're in the process of starting to spend for it at this present time as well. Part of what you're approving this evening is an RFP for that grant. So that's kind of the short version for updates. Do y'all have any questions?
Any questions? Thank you, Mr. Diggs.
Thank you.
At this time, we have the school at risk report November 2025, Ms. Shanita Woods, Higgins Middle School Principal.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Monthly school board update, 2025-2026, school board meeting, December 8, 2025, McComb School District, Higgins Middle School. Our school identification is CSI. Our current accountability points is 348, which gives us a C. Our school goal is an A of 460 that has been updated since the new cut scores came out. In order for us to reach that 460 for reading, our proficiency must be at 45%. Our growth for all in reading needs to be 70, and our growth of the bottom 25 needs to be 70. For math, our proficiency needs to be 55, our growth for all 75%, and our growth of the bottom 25, 75%. Proficiency in science does have to be at 70. And that is, our goal is to have 100% of our students participate in math testing. Our BOY assessment results, this was a comprehensive assessment for reading, math, and science. Our reading proficiency came in at 27%. Our growth of all was 42.8. and our reading for the percent growth of the bottom 25 was 54.6. Our math proficiency was 40.8. Our growth of all was 61.7. Growth of the bottom 25 for math was 60.9. And our science proficiency came in at 63.8 with a participation rate of 98% of our students. Our students will be taking middle of the year assessments beginning this Thursday, and we will conclude that before we go home for Christmas break. Total school enrollment for the month of November, and it's reported in December, was 284 students. Our student ADA for November was 92.45%. The percent of students with 2 or more absences for the month was 19.32%. Our teacher attendance rate was 95%, and the number of discipline referrals was 63, with 5 of those coming from the bus. The total allocations for fiscal year 2026 have not been released yet. For 2025, our total allocations is $73,454. For the BOY, that total is remaining. And for fiscal year 2024, our total allocations was $81,934. And at the end of the year, the remaining balance was $6,934. Any questions?
My question, Ms. Woods, goes back to what you've reported for the absences, 2 or more absences for the month.
Yes, ma'am.
19.32%. My question would be, in your opinion as principal, what do you think is the cause, and what are we doing to try to address absenteeism? And I say that in that we're not going to get any better until our students understand that not being at school doesn't help us.
Yes,
Doesn't help
ma'am.
us nor them, rather.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we did notice that we had an increase in illnesses.
Okay.
Children coming to school, growing up, having to go home. The cold weather, of course, adds to that. And so, because I looked at that as well to figure out what happened, and we did have our absences increase that much. And for the most part, it was from a lot of students that were going home ill, or they were sick and not reporting to school. We also have been working with the attendance officer to make sure that any students who are chronically absent, they are being reported in a timely fashion to the district attendance clerk so that we can take care of those.
Okay.
And also suspensions. We did have some suspensions that caused, if you notice that our discipline referrals also went up, because we had a couple of incidents where we had suspensions, and so that added to our overall attendance.
Okay, my question is, what percentage do you think that the discipline referrals play in the progress? And it has a portion in that. What can we do? Or what are we doing to help lessen the amount of discipline that, because I know that would take away from the instruction process?
Yes, sir. I would just, and this is, I don't have any data that I'm concrete, but I would say that less than 5% actually came from the discipline. But if you notice that our discipline did go up for the month of November, and that is really due to teachers not tolerating anything. We are determined that there will be no classroom disruptions at Higgins. And so a lot of times those students were pulled when we can talk to parents, address, put them back in class, we do. But if it's chronic, we have to do something. Teachers have to be able to teach, and our teachers are going to teach in peace, love, Higgins.
Any more questions? Thank you, Ms. Wood.
Thank you.
At this time, can I have a motion to review our minutes?
I move that we review and approve of minutes.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns regarding the minutes? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Review and approve our financial statements. Do I have a motion?
Madam Chair, I move that we review and approve financial statements.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns about financial statements? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Review and approval of claims items, do I have a motion?
I move that we approve of the claims docket.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Do I have any questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Next, we'll have the report and presentation of the business of the superintendent, Mr. Vic.
Thank you, Madam President. School board, item 1 through 4. Do we have any questions about those documents?
Any questions or concerns about the reports 1 through 4? Mr. Vic?
Next, we will have the teacher and student of the month from each school. Ms. Butler?
Good evening, everybody. We want to take a few minutes to recognize our Teachers of the Month, Staff of the Month, and Students of the Month for November. So I'll start at the top with Kennedy Elementary Childhood Center. Teacher of the Month is Tiffany Robertson. Staff of the Month is Tamaya Jenkins. Pre-K Student of the Month is Kendriana Mingo. Kindergarten Student of the Month is Caleb Dillon. Moving down to Summit Elementary, Teacher of the Month is Cherie Addison. Staff of the Month, Trinity Brumfield. First grade student, Lucy Diaz. Second grade, Keith Sibley. Third grade, Destiny Wells. Fourth grade, William Crick. Ogden Elementary School, Teacher of the Month, Karen Russ. Staff of the Month is Rotravius Munley. Students of the Month, first grade, Keegan Williams. Second grade, Cedric Carter. Third grade, Brooklyn Smith. Fourth grade, Noah Bennett. Moving on to Higgins Middle School, Staff of the Month is Lashana Taylor. There are two Teachers of the Month, Tamika Brumfield, Jonasia Wells. Student of the Month for fifth grade at Higgins Middle School is Marlicia McElvin. Sixth grade is Cabela Dubose. Moving on to Denton Junior High School, Teacher of the Month is Jada Clayton. Staff of the Month, Tamika Nunnery. Grade 7 student, Chloe Dawkins. 8th grade, Christian McGee. McComb High School, Teacher of the Month is Zenobia Smith. Staff, Edna Felder. Students, Kieran Thompson and Elijah Marshall. The Business and Technical Complex, Teacher of the Month is Javis Branch. Student of the Month is Josiah Johnson. For the TAC, Teacher of the Month is Mr. Marquise McFarland. And Students of the Month representing Macomb High School is Kenzel Felder. Denton Junior High, Zoe Anderson. Representing Higgins Middle School is Sydney Allen. And there's also a special note here from Coach Gibson, Mr. Gibson. It says support school of the month is Higgins Middle School. It says Higgins Middle School had the most teachers to visit the TAC during November. And he wanted to thank them for all the teachers who continuously support and make sure that the students at the TAC, at the alternative school, have what they need. Just give a round of applause for those teachers.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Next, we have the consent agenda.
I move that we approve of consent agenda items 1 through 5.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda 1 through 5. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Madam President, we have the regular agenda. C1, approval of 26-27 academic calendar.
Do I have a motion?
Motion that we accept the superintendent's recommendation for academic calendar revision.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 2, we have approval of curriculum course request.
Make a motion to approve of the curriculum course request.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 3, approval of agreement with Bailey Consulting Company.
Move that we approve the agreement with Bailey Consulting Company.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 4, approval of agreement with Education Material Specialists Incorporated.
I move that we approve the agreement educational materials specialist.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 5, approval of Township Range Report.
I move that we approve the township range report.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns?
Yes, question.
Dr. Burks?
Did we find out the percentage that we had to have?
It's 15.
15?
Yes, sir.
Any more
And
questions?
32, I'm sorry, I think it's 30 and 32 for 2 seats in the outside area.
Any more questions? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 6, approval of cybersecurity insurance.
Do I have a motion?
I move for the approval of cybersecurity insurance.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 7, approval of to write off AP checks pending all vendor contact.
I move that we approve of write-off AP checks pending vendor contact.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 8, approval to request to advertise for bid cybersecurity RFP.
Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve the request to advertise for bids, cybersecurity RFP.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Opposed?
Number 9, approval of FY26 budget.
Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve the FY26 budget.
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns?
Yes, question.
Dr. Burks?
What are we doing for Title III? Do we have to submit budget request for that?
That's, we don't, that one, we haven't got the allocation. I have to check and see, I can say that. But, once we get that one, we'll submit it too. But these are the main 3 that have to be approved.
Okay, 'cause I thought that Title III would come with these whenever.
I said, cause I'm not sure I have to check to verify, make sure we receive funds. Cause that's something that they just, based on our information, they're allocated to us, like we don't request those, to receive those. So I'm gonna check right now.
You saying that we don't, the district don't request it, or?
I think those are
does
the
it
funds
come
that MDE,
automatically?
right, and then we allocate it once we receive it. But I'm gonna verify.
That's it. That's all I have.
Mr. Big, do you wanna wait for verification or you wanna continue?
I want to continue, because these parts we have to submit, to the State Department of non-personnel.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Number 12, we have personnel recommendations.
I move that we approve personnel recommendations.
Second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? At this time, I need a motion to go into closed determination upon whether or not to enter into executive session.
So moved.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. To go into closed determination whether or not to enter into executive session. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
I was gonna say, we didn't get title for, I just wanted to verify the application.
session. During the executive session, we had one student issue that we addressed. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting tonight?
Madam Chair, I move we adjourn the meeting.
I second the motion. Merry Christmas.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you.
And thank you all for certificates.
Thank you all. You're welcome. Thank you.